My name is Victoria Hornsby.
I'm Nate Lavallee.
My name is Augusto Miro Quesada.
So I grew up going to church as a Christian.
I am a Protestant Christian.
I'm a Catholic.
I'm Hiba.
My name is Natalie Lavallee.
The faith I practice, I'm Muslim, so I practice Islam.
I am a Christian and moving toward an Anglican tradition.
My name is Jane Phillip.
My name is Estrella Calderon.
I'm a Christian.
I'm a Christian.
So when I came to college, I actually came here to kind of explore what it meant to be a Christian and an artist.
From my background, from my religion, from my worldview, I always approach film and arts in general with that perspective.
One of the reasons I started doing film was because of that, because I noticed like a lot of people of my religion were not involved in film.
I think of myself as a Christian who creates art, and I am someone made in the image of the Creator, and therefore I also create, and everything that I create is influenced by what I believe about God and human beings.
I think that my idea of what it means to be a Christian is that it really is sort of like a whole life kind of deal.
Through my art, I think my faith is present, and I don't really feel the necessity of putting a label on that. Something that I've always believed is that if something is true and good and beautiful, then it is by necessity representing the nature of God.
So I'm not sure that it makes much sense to say that I'm a Christian artist, because that seems like it's diminishing the Christian part and just putting it in a specific area. I think it makes more sense to say that I am a artist who is a Christian, because I would expect that if I am living out my faith properly, it's going to inhabit everything that I do, including my art.
I hesitate to call myself a Christian artist because Christian has become a sort of genre of art, and I don't like everything that is made in that genre, which is very propagandist and just about putting out messages that might work better in a sermon.
My goal is to be a Christian and a filmmaker who's Christian by example, rather than like shoving it down people's throats like most Christian films do.
I think it's really important, like especially nowadays, to share what the religion is about and how, I guess, like being Muslim like influences everything that I do. When I work with films and stuff like that, it's less like me preaching at a person and like having one character just like talking about the faith. It's more just like, I guess, seeing the people and the culture behind it.
Speaking about message and propaganda, I'd say me as a Catholic, if I actually believe in what I'm doing and the message is not harmful to other people, but encouraging to my own, I'd just go for it. But I think you have to be very aware of the potential downsides and your true intent.
So even if I wasn't a Christian, if I made something that accurately and beautifully represented the world around me, I would still be making Christian art. As an artist who is a Christian, I have no control over whether or not my art represents God. If I make it to the best of my ability, then it already has.
Good art is only good art if our faith is just an aspect of how it, like, kind of like if it flows out of that place instead of being added in like an ingredient. So it's more about how I make something and less about what I make it about.
If you believe in something, you should like pursue that, and you should do that, and you should live through whatever you want to pursue. I think like if I wasn't doing film, I think about it all the time. Like I have no idea what I would be doing or where, and I don't think like I would be in the same place I am now.
Film is important because it allows you to see the world through other people's eyes.
Art doesn't have to be something where it's like Christian version or the secular version. It just needs to be true.
So if I just package messages and stories into my films that affirm what Christians believe, all I'm giving them is a pat on the back. And so it doesn't really challenge people or do anything for people, and it also kind of isolates people who are outside my subculture of Christian faith.
If we present something that is universal in our art, then people anywhere will resonate with it.